I told y'all. I knew it was coming, y'all. I did. TikTok has some issues that I seen, and we just gonna jump into it now. I know a lot of y'all are upset that you can't watch your brain rotting content for 10 seconds anymore on TikTok. I'm sorry. There's no more clip farming, y'all. All y'all clip farmers out there, I feel bad. But you might just go to YouTube Shorts, man. How about that? Come to YouTube and run it up, okay? I tried to load TikTok today to log back into my profile, and what do you know? Banned. But the craziest part is I'm editing a video on my phone and it's glitching out on CapCut. CapCut is banned as well. Why? Because TikTok and CapCut were combined. Okay, on CapCut you could make a short and post it to TikTok right from CapCut. So two apps are gone, not just TikTok, CapCut and TikTok. I was kind of hurt about the CapCut, I'm not gonna lie. Granted, I got Final Cut Pro and I got Adobe on my MacBook, but I feel bad for people who edit on CapCut because that is no more. Now, for creators, TikTok isn't just for fun, bro. A lot of people, this was their livelihood. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of content creators whose career and brand was built around TikTok. How would you feel that you create a brand, you grind for something, 500,000 followers, a million followers, even 20,000. You grind for something and you create this audience and community of people just for you to get a message one day in the morning that says TikTok is going to be banned.
About to lose my job on TikTok as an influencer. I just wanted to clarify a few things. My house, I pay $2,000 a month for my house. And then I just bought a 2025 Mercedes SUV. So let's just clarify that because you guys were wondering like what I meant by that. So in total, I pay like probably almost $10,000 in bills and food and just my lifestyle. I want to thank everyone who sent me money on Venmo. I was able to get a total of $6,000 already. Like, that's so nice. Like, no one's ever done anything like nice for me before. But yeah, guys, right now I'm really worried because if TikTok's banned, like, what are us influencers really gonna do? Like, so probably gonna sue the government because without TikTok, there is no me, there is no influencer. My bills are too high to work at McDonald's.
Everything is just taken away, right? Now, this is why I tell y'all now to leverage social media, because you shouldn't solely just depend on just TikTok. Because I'm not gonna lie, 2 days before that ban happened, there was a girl on TikTok that was crying her soul out. I'm sure y'all seen the video because it went viral. She was crying her soul out, and she was basically saying that she might have to go back to work. Why? Because she built this brand, which I know she could probably get on YouTube and run it back up. But I know how that feel to grind for something for so long and then it be stripped away from you. Take it from me. I done went through 2 channels, lost a channel, had to grind another one. But then I got blessed to get back and do it again. Like, I know how that feel all too well. But this is why I say y'all need to leverage every social media. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, all of it. All of it. That way you're not solely dependent on this one thing. Now, the number one reason why TikTok got banned is because data was getting leaked. I'm sure y'all already know, but I had a situation on TikTok that was very, very weird. I don't know if anybody else did, but check me out. Imagine you having a conversation about, let's just say some Jordans that you wanted. Let's say the Flu Game 12s, right? You having a conversation like, man, I'm trying to go pick up these Flu Game 12s, right? Boom. You on the phone talking. I get on TikTok. The same thing that I'm talking about on this phone, I'm getting an ad for on TikTok. Is that not weird? You want to know why? It's because there was a security breach and they was getting people's information and listening on the phone. They listened to your messages, listened to your voice. They was listening. They was tapped in. And I I thought for the longest it was weird because it happens so often. Like it even does it on Safari sometimes. It even do it on YouTube. It's kind of weird, bro. Let me know down in the comments if that's ever happened to you. Like you'll have a conversation about something or something small and then you get an ad for it. It's not a coincidence, y'all. It's not. What does this mean for creators? Your skills as a creator, like editing, marketing, and just branding, having a content strategy about yourself can be turned into some type of freelance work. Do you get me? Like YouTube and TikTok doesn't have to be the only platforms that you expand on. You know, I preach this all the time. Platforms like Fiverr, bro, you don't have to solely depend on social media because stuff like this can happen. It can. Don't ever think that YouTube can't just up one day and just be gone. Because it can. If they can do it with TikTok, bro, they can do it with any social media, bro. That's just what it is. If anything, this should be a wake up call for a lot of people, especially for people who make content. Like, if this is something that you truly want to do, you need to maximize everything that you're doing. Flat out. Flat out. The number one rule I always told myself, I'm never putting all of my eggs in one basket. Never. I will put my I'm having hands in everything. And if I can't figure it out, I'm gonna figure it out. I didn't know how to get monetized on Instagram. Look up how to get eligible. That's what I did. I don't know how to get monetized on Snapchat. I looked that up too. It's just things you gotta work towards. Now look, for content creators, TikTok and social media does not have to be the only platform that you create on. You get what I'm saying? You should be trying to build independence on different platforms where you can kind of control the content and income. With TikTok and YouTube, they're kind of similar to me. YouTube and TikTok have this thing about community guidelines. There was a problem with TikTok not only just invading your privacy, but the content that is posted on these platforms, a lot of times TikTok and YouTube don't agree with it. Like even on YouTube right now, you if you get on YouTube, you'll when I say yellow marks, once you get on YouTube and it happens to you, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Even with TikTok, when your video get flagged and they mark it as it's messing with the community guidelines. It's the same thing. If TikTok and YouTube don't like what you talk about or what you're posting, they come flag your videos immediately. For the longest on YouTube, and I don't know if y'all probably wouldn't know because I never said it until now, but some of the videos that I've posted, I never even got paid for. Why? Because there was this thing about community guidelines that videos were getting flagged about on my channel specifically because of the cursing. Okay. On YouTube, you cannot curse in the first 5 minutes. Granted, I'm new to the game of like being consistent and just making money off YouTube now, right? So after a while, videos just keep getting flagged. It's like, damn, bro. All right, what am I doing wrong? So then you stop the cursing, like me, and you still post, but then videos still get flagged. It get to a point where I feel like, man, is YouTube playing favoritism? Because TikTok do it too. Like I've posted on TikTok and videos that have nothing to do with the community guidelines. It's just about them feeling if they feel the video is not good for their platform, they could give a damn. They're gonna always throw the community guidelines out. But if they feel like the video is not good for the platform, they're gonna flag it, regardless. And even remove it just like TikTok used to do. TikTok was quick to remove your video. Especially if they did not like the video, they either mute it or remove it. Simple. YouTube is the same way. But like I said, if nobody has learned anything from this ban, it should be to leverage and maximize your income by spreading. Don't always put everything into one basket of just so when it especially when it comes to social media. Don't put everything in one basket. Simple as that. TikTok doesn't have to be the end of your content creation career. It don't got to be the end for none of that. It's just a new chapter that we're gonna have to take, especially if you're a TikToker. Now I'm sure there's gonna be an app that come out soon, and if there is, y'all let me know down in the comments. I'll check it out. But um, as of right now, that's how things is looking, bro. No more brain rock content. They probably gonna push it out on YouTube now, unless another app come out. Now I heard something called Red Focus or something like that. I'm pretty sure I crucified the name, but y'all let me know.